The world is changing. The balance of power is shifting. For decades, the global order has been dominated by the West. Now, a new group of players is emerging on the world stage. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and the Global South. These countries are united by their shared history. They were all colonized by Western powers. They all share a desire for a more just and equitable world order. Together, they are challenging the existing power structures and creating a new multipolar world. This shift is not without its challenges. There are tensions and disagreements within the BRICS group and the Global South. However, the potential for cooperation is immense. If these countries can overcome their differences, they have the power to reshape the world. The Global South is not a monolithic entity. It is a vibrant and dynamic region, rich in cultural diversity and human potential. It is a diverse group of countries with different histories, cultures, and levels of development. From bustling urban centers to serene rural landscapes, the Global South offers a tapestry of experiences and traditions. What unites them is their shared experience of colonialism and their desire for a more just and equitable world order. This collective history has shaped their current struggles and aspirations, driving a common pursuit for justice and equality. The term Global South goes beyond geography. It encapsulates a political and economic identity that transcends mere location on a map. It is a political and economic concept that recognizes the historical and ongoing power imbalances between the developed world and the developing world. These imbalances have long dictated the terms of global trade, politics, and economic policies. It is about challenging the traditional North-South divide. This challenge is not just theoretical, but is actively pursued through grassroots movements and international advocacy. The Global South is home to the majority of the world's population and natural resources. These resources are vital for global sustainability and economic stability. Yet, it continues to face significant challenges, including poverty, inequality, and climate change. These issues are exacerbated by historical exploitation and contemporary neglect. The rise of the Global South is, therefore, not only about economic growth, but also about social justice and global solidarity. It is a movement towards a fairer world where every nation has a voice and an opportunity to thrive. The BRICS grouping itself is a testament to the shifting global landscape. It brings together 5 large, emerging economies from different continents. Each country possesses unique strengths and faces distinct challenges. Brazil, with its vast natural resources, plays a crucial role in global food security. Russia, an energy giant, exerts considerable influence in global energy markets. India, a rapidly growing technology hub, is a major player in the digital economy. China, the world's second-largest economy, is a manufacturing powerhouse. South Africa, rich in minerals and resources, acts as a gateway to the African continent. Despite their differences, the BRICS nations have found common ground in their pursuit of a multipolar world order. The rise of the BRICS economies is one of the most significant economic developments of the 21st century. These countries have experienced rapid economic growth in recent decades. They have become major players in global trade and investment. The BRICS are transforming the global economic landscape. They are challenging the dominance of the West. They are creating new opportunities for developing countries. The combined economic weight of the BRICS is undeniable. Their growing middle classes present a significant market for goods and services. Their companies are investing globally, creating jobs, and fostering innovation. The BRICS are not just recipients of global economic governance, they are actively shaping it. The BRICS nations have been vocal in their criticism of the dominance of the US dollar in the global financial system. They believe that the current financial architecture is skewed in favor of developed nations, particularly the United States. They argue that the current system is unfair and outdated, failing to reflect the economic realities of the 21st century. The BRICS nations contend that the existing financial institutions do not adequately represent the interests of emerging economies. They are pushing for reforms to give developing countries a greater voice. This includes advocating for changes in the governance structures of global financial institutions to ensure more equitable representation. One of the key initiatives of the BRICS has been the establishment of the New Development Bank, or NDB. This institution was created to address the shortcomings of existing financial bodies. This bank serves as an alternative to the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, aiming to provide funding for infrastructure and sustainable development projects in emerging economies. The NDB focuses on projects that are often overlooked by traditional financial institutions. The BRICS are also exploring the possibility of creating a common currency. This initiative is seen as a way to enhance economic cooperation and reduce dependency on the US dollar. This would reduce their reliance on the US dollar and create a more stable international financial system. A common currency could potentially shield BRICS nations from the volatility of the global financial markets. These efforts reflect the BRICS' desire to create a more equitable and multipolar world order. By challenging the status quo, they aim to foster a global environment where power and resources are more evenly distributed. The BRICS cooperation extends beyond economics. They share common interests in areas such as security, climate change, and global governance. They are increasingly coordinating their positions on key global issues. The BRICS have established various platforms for dialogue and cooperation. These include regular summits, ministerial meetings, and working groups. These platforms allow them to discuss and coordinate their positions on a wide range of issues. The BRICS are also strengthening their strategic partnerships. They are conducting joint military exercises, sharing intelligence, and cooperating in areas such as counterterrorism and cybersecurity. This growing geopolitical convergence reflects the BRICS' shared vision of a multipolar world order. The BRICS are not just focused on their own development. They are also actively promoting South-South cooperation. They are sharing their expertise and resources with other developing countries. This is particularly evident in areas such as agriculture, healthcare, and education. The BRICS have launched various initiatives to promote South-South cooperation. These include the BRICS Agricultural Research Platform, the BRICS Vaccine Research and Development Center, and the BRICS Network of Universities. These initiatives aim to address common challenges faced by developing countries. They reflect the BRICS' commitment to fostering solidarity and shared prosperity among nations of the Global South. One of the most tangible examples of BRICS cooperation is in the area of infrastructure development. The BRICS are investing heavily in infrastructure projects, both domestically and abroad. These projects are not only about building roads, railways, and ports. They are about connecting people, markets, and ideas. A prime example of this is the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. Led by China, the BRI aims to create a vast network of infrastructure connecting Asia, Europe, Africa, and Latin America. While not a formal BRICS initiative, the BRI has garnered significant interest and participation from other BRICS members. These projects are transforming the global economic landscape. They are creating new trade routes. They are opening up new markets. They are facilitating the flow of goods, services, and people. The BRICS are also promoting cultural exchange and people-to-people ties. They are organizing cultural festivals, film screenings, and academic exchanges. These initiatives aim to foster understanding and appreciation of different cultures. The BRICS are encouraging tourism and student exchanges among their countries. They are providing scholarships for students from developing countries to study in BRICS universities. These efforts are building bridges of understanding and friendship among the peoples of the BRICS and the Global South. This cultural diplomacy is essential for building trust and cooperation among nations. It lays the foundation for a more peaceful and interconnected world. The BRICS and the Global South face numerous challenges. These include internal divisions, economic disparities, and geopolitical tensions. The rise of nationalism and protectionism also poses a threat to global cooperation. However, the opportunities are equally immense. The BRICS and the Global South have the potential to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world order. This will require strong leadership, political will, and a shared commitment to dialogue and cooperation. The world is watching to see how the BRICS and the Global South will navigate these challenges and opportunities. The future of the global order may well depend on it. 2S. The rise of the BRICS and the Global South is a defining feature of the 21st century. They are reshaping the global landscape, challenging the existing power structures, and creating a new multipolar world. This new world order is still taking shape, evolving with each passing day. It is a work in progress, but one thing is clear: the BRICS and the Global South are here to stay. They are a force to be reckoned with, and their influence is growing. Their voices will only grow louder in the years to come, demanding attention and respect on the global stage. The world has much to gain from a more inclusive and multipolar world order, one where power is more evenly distributed and where all countries, regardless of size or economic power, have a voice in shaping global affairs. The BRICS and the Global South are leading the way towards this new world order, advocating for fairness, equality, and mutual respect. This shift promises a future where collaboration and cooperation replace dominance and unilateral decisions. The journey towards a more inclusive and multipolar world is not just a possibility, it is an unfolding reality, driven by the collective aspirations of nations seeking a better, more balanced global community.